So today we're going to play a fun game because Spinzo likes to have fun. It's called the rapid fire drinking game. I'll be asking you salacious questions. For the questions you don't want to answer, you have to take a shot. Deal?
Is it a shot of alcohol?
Yes. Vodka, to be specific.
Okay, deal.
Deal. Okay. So question number 1. What is your favorite sports team client at Spinzo?
Oh, I can't answer that.
Okay, well, you have to take a shot.
Okay.
Is there a client you would love to land?
Yes, the Montreal Canadiens. They're my favorite sports team. I go to a lot of games, and I figure if we work with them, maybe they'll give me free tickets.
Have you tried?
I think they don't need our help.
Okay. What's the worst mistake Spinzo has ever made?
10 to 12 years ago, this is before we were selling sports tickets.
Mm-hmm.
We were sending an outbound email to everyone who was subscribed to our daily deals business in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a little bug in the programming. And every person it sent the email to, it put the wrong name.
Mm-hmm.
So to Mark, it said, "Hi, Cynthia." To Cynthia, it said, "Hi, Jennifer." To Jennifer, it said, "Hi, Max." So once the process started, we knew it was going bad.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really hard to stop this. It's like a runaway train.
Right.
And so it took us about 10 minutes to stop it. So it sent to hundreds of people by that time.
Rough. Which client has been the biggest pain in the ass?
Oh,
You can do it.
nope, I can't.
Okay, shot.
I can't.
Okay, next question. Has Spinzo ever done something unethical against their competitors?
Never. We're a above board company. We play by the book. We win on the merits, and we're proud of it.
Very good. Have any of your competitors done something unethical against Spinzo? All right.
The elephant never lies.
Okay, next question. So I hear you name features after people who suggest them. Do you have a favorite?
Yes, I do, actually. So Joe Metcalf of the New England Revolution suggested this feature.
Mm-hmm.
We have a feature where you could ask any questions of buyers in the buy flow.
Mm-hmm.
And so he wanted this feature where the rep responsible for the promotion would immediately get a notification if someone answered yes or no or whatever you wanted to this question. So for example, you might ask, "Are you interested in season tickets?" And if someone said yes, the rep should be immediately notified to follow up with them.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, the feature just resulted in a $120,000 sale for the
Wow.
Dallas Mavericks, for one of the reps of the Dallas Mavericks, because he had that on. Someone was interested in season tickets. Quick follow-up, a few days later, floor seats, season
Wow,
tickets.
superb. That's a great story. Sounds like Spinzo is a high-performance machine. Is there such a thing as a work-life balance?
I think there is. Sometimes we like to joke. We say we work half-time.
Mm-hmm.
So we take our personal time. If we have appointments or things to do with kids or family members, we do it. We don't work constantly nonstop. We stick to our appointments and meetings, but we also enjoy our personal time as well.
So if Denise has a child emergency, she can take the day off?
Actually, she had a child emergency recently, a broken front tooth.
Oh.
And yeah, she took the day off for that.
Amazing. Would you sell Spinzo tomorrow if someone offered you $10 million?
Absolutely not.
How about $30 million?
For that, we might discuss.
Okay. Have you either yelled at a customer or a technology partner?
I have yelled at
Oh.
at a partner, yes. And they yelled at me, and I yelled at them, and there were some swear words shared back and forth. So, yes.
Which technology partner was it and why?
Oh, I can't say it.
You have to take a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Right, next question. Which investor is the toughest to deal with?
We have no investors.
Oh.
Spinzo is wholly owned by us internally, by me and other staff. So
I assume you had investors before.
We did have investors, yeah.
Okay. Was there an investor you used to have who was tough on you?
Yes, we did. We had a particular investor. He was an angel investor, invested on his own. And he was always asking, when we moved from daily deals into sports ticketing, he was always asking, is the industry growing? So he would ask, Emmanuel, how many NHL teams are there? How many were there 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago? Not much growth. And then he said, what about the size of the arenas? What was their average 10 years ago, 5 years ago, now, 5 years from now? Not much growth. So why are we going into a market without much growth? But in the end, they were good questions to ask because it forced us to really think about the growth of our company.
And might I ask, who were they?
He was a thorn in my side, but I will not divulge his name.
Oh, all right. Yeah, take a shot. Okay, next question. What's a costly promise that Spinzo made but didn't want to break?
A costly promise. Well, one of the promises we make all of our clients is that we'll never invoice them for chargebacks or disputes, like credit card chargebacks or disputes, no matter what, because we feel we're very accessible. We feel our communication is excellent with their end users, so we make that promise. Well, about 2 or 3 years ago, one of our NBA clients had over $10,000 in chargebacks. There was some fraudulent scheme going on at the time, and we never invoiced them. So we took the hit, we ate it.
And how much was that?
Over $10,000.
Ouch.
A promise is a promise.
Okay, next question. Have you ever fired someone and why?
Yes, I did. Before Spinzo entered the ticketing space, when we did the daily deals market in Toronto, I had an employee who was going door to door to small businesses to sell them on our product. And what happened is he was moonlighting with another company at the same time. So he was going into these businesses and saying, I could sell you on the Spinzo technology and also this other company.
Right.
So he was doing a 2-for-1 kind of deal. So I found out about that and pretty much fired him on the spot over the phone. But as soon as I found out, I called them, said that's not allowed.
Have you ever tried to get someone at one of your teams fired?
Yes, I have.
Oh.
At our sports teams, there's a lot of reps and managers, and sometimes they're not great. Most of them are great. Sometimes they're not great. And we work with them and try to help them improve because we have the benefit of knowing how everyone operates.
Right.
But there's just sometimes a situation that you have to act upon. And there was a particular case in which I went to the senior authority to say, you might want to let go of this person.
Wow. And which team was it?
That I cannot say.
Oh, all right. You take a shot. All right. A few more. We're almost there. What's the longest you've gone without paying yourself?
Well, as many entrepreneurs would know, it's a tough slog. And in the early days of Spinzo, we weren't making profit. Now we are. We're highly profitable and happy about that. But early on, it was tough. And I went over 18 months without paying myself at one point.
$0.
$0.
Ugh, tough. It's a tough gig.
It's a tough game.
What's the one thing you possess that you think distinguishes you from the competitor's leadership?
From the competitor's leadership, I think I distinguish myself by the fact that I built the Spinzo platform.
Yeah.
I programmed it. I set up all the DevOps. I know about the load balancers, the database. I built it. I am the beast when it comes to Spinzo. For our competitors, for the most part, they're hired bodies to manage a company.
Right.
We're a technology company. Our competitors are technology companies. It's important to have someone at the helm who understands the technology.
So you're like the Mark Zuckerberg.
I guess so.
What do you dislike about this industry and your line of business?
Well, I would say the live entertainment industry is a bro-like culture that I'm not very fond of.
Okay.
There's a lot of quid pro quo. There's a lot of inducements. I'll pay you this amount of money if you choose us.
Right.
A lot of financial engineering going on. And Spinzo does not do that. We publish our fees. We have the same fees across all of our clients, no matter how big or small they are. We're transparent. And I feel the industry is just not transparent, and we are.
All right, last question. I'll make this a good one. So now that you're pretty drunk, after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots, who is your favorite client?
Nice try.
Ah, fine.
We should cut this now.
Yeah.
Before I get too drunk.